What's good? It's your boy Jay, that's me. Let's dive into Impact Wrestling for November the 16th, 2023. This was an okay show for the most part. Nothing happened at all, if we're being honest. This was just a work rate heavy show. That's just what it was. I think the Impact is going to phone it in until they completely rebrand to TNA. So it'll be like this for the remainder of the year. They'll probably end up finishing some storylines before the end of the year, so they've got time. I know they're building towards Final Resolution, which is going to be the same day as NXT Deadline on December the 9th. I don't know if I'm going to review Final Resolution. Probably not. I just don't know. I might. I gotta see how the card's gonna shape up. If the card looks pretty good and it looks okay, then I might. But if not, I'm probably not gonna do a review. I'll probably just watch it, and that'll be it. So before we get into the review, a little bit of news and notes to get into. Kenny King is no longer with Impact. So, according to Fightful, Kenny King became a free agent earlier this week after Impact honored his request to be released from the company. He finished up with the promotion at Impact's October tapings. So we just saw that. So that's fine there. So he's done with the promotion. That's pretty cool. So I'm guessing he might go to AEW, but I doubt it. I don't know why he would go to AEW. I mean, ROH is completely dead, so I don't know why he would go to AEW/ROH. I don't know why. Like, if Tony Khan didn't want him then, when he was doing the Honor No More stuff last year with Eddie and all them, and Vince and everybody else, and Mike Bennett and Matt Taven and Maria Kanellis, if Tony Khan didn't want him then, he doesn't want him now. His best option would be to go to WWE. I could see him going and working for WWE, going into NXT for about maybe a year. I could see him being NXT champion. I really could. I could also see him being the North America champion as well over in NXT. I think he would be good on the main roster. You could put him on Raw or SmackDown, and he would be a serviceable mid-card. I could see him being U.S. champion and IC champion and a tag team champion with somebody. So that's what I would do if I was Kenny King. I just don't see him going to AEW/ROH. I just don't see that. I don't. I really don't. So, best of luck to Kenny King. Hopefully he'll land on his feet soon, which he probably will. And hopefully we see him at Deadline. I think that'd be great right there to see him at Deadline. I think that'd be cool. Maybe we could see him like in the crowd or whatever. And then we see him on NXT television in 2024. So, hopefully that does happen. All right, let's go ahead and get into the show. So, first match of the night. Kenny King's final match with Impact. So, it was Kenny King and Sheldon Jean versus ABC, Chris Bay, and Ace Austin for the Impact World Tag Team Championships. Very solid match here. Very fast-paced match. I enjoyed it. So, Sheldon Jean took the pin. He ate the pin. So he got beat with the art of finesse into the fold for the 1-2-3. So I like that. It's fine. Again, Kenny King will be fine. I could easily see him in WWE for sure. So maybe he'll be there, hopefully. Moving on. So we got an MK Ultra promo. So that said that they wanted to take us on a journey. Killer Kelly said that pro wrestling is all about control, and MK Ultra controls the Knockouts Tag Team division. Killer Kelly said that they're here to reshape your reality. They also mentioned pain and suffering. So this is great. I love this. This is absolutely great. Now, who did they feud with? I don't know. I'm hoping that TNA ends up signing Mandy Sachs as well as Lacey Evans, and they could be their new version of the Beautiful People. I don't see Mandy going to AEW at all. Same thing with Lacey Evans. I just don't see those two women going to that promotion. I just don't. So I'm hoping that they end up bringing Mandy and Lacey at Hard to Kill. Again, Hard to Kill needs to be a statement show for TNA. It needs to be a statement show for them. It has to be. It has to be. Moving on. Moose versus Heath. So Moose gets the win with the help of Brian Myers. He spears Heath for the 1-2-3. So Heath is no longer with Impact as well. He's done with the promotion. Where he goes, I don't know. He might be taking time off, but I doubt it. I think he is done with Impact. I could see him going to maybe like a GCW. Maybe he might go to AEW. He may. He might go there. He may go to MLW, but they're going through some stuff right now. I don't see him fitting in WWE. I just don't. I mean, what would they do with him, you know? I like Keith. I've always liked him. But him having a third run in WWE, I don't know. I don't know what you do with him. Like what would he do? Seriously, what would he do? What would he do? I don't know. I don't know. Moving on, post-match, Moose attacked Heath, but Rhino made the save. And then Brian Myers received the gore from Rhino. And Moose fell up the ramp with the briefcase. Who gives a shit? Then Moose and Myers, they cut a backstage promo. So Moose was angry at Rhino and said that he would end his career at Final Resolution. And I'm just like, oh, God, no. Hopefully that does happen. And then Brian Myers said he was going to see the trainer because of the gore that he received. Next, the Rascals, which is Trey Miguel, Zachary Wentz, and Myron Reed versus Black Taurus, Laredo Kid, and Juventud Guerrera. This was tremendous. I love this match. This match was fun. This was fast-paced. Everybody did good here. Crazy spots here. Myron Reed is a savage. It was great that that Conan got to be on commentary. This was great. So, you know, really good stuff here. The crowd was into this, just like me. In the end, Black Taurus gets the win via Destination Hellhole. The Destination Hellhole Power Driver for the 1-2-3 on Myron Reed. That's fine. It makes sense. The Rascals aren't hurt by losing here. They're just not. I'm glad that Juventud Guerrera is with TNA. This is great. This is absolutely great. Tremendous stuff here. Tremendous stuff. Moving on. Jordan Grace and Bully Ray versus Kylan King and Steve Macklin. Intergender bullshit continues to infest Impact. This is the problem that I have with Impact. Why do the intergender shit? You're not the Indies. I'll say it again. You're not the Indies. You are on national television. Well, not really national television, but you are on television nonetheless. stop with this fucking indie shit. Please, stop with this damn intergender bullshit. Stop. So, Jordynne Grace gets the win via the Juggernaut Driver on Kylan King for the 1-2-3. Post-match, Bully was behind Jordynne Grace with the Call Your Shot Gauntlet Trophy, but she turned around and took it from him. They had a stare down, and then they shook hands. So, where this is leading, nobody knows, and no one gives a fuck. Shouldn't Bully already be in WWE? I think it's time for him to go there. Please. He should have been there. Maybe they do something at Final Resolution where it's him versus Jordynne Grace. The winner gets the Call Your Shot Gauntlet Trophy. And then that's when we see Bully Ray lose. And then maybe like Steve Macklin's the one that sends Bully packing back to WWE. And hopefully that does happen that way. Next, a match I didn't give one single fuck about, nor did I care about, which was Trinity versus Sonny Kiss. Ugh. I wanted to fucking barf and burn my TV to the ground at the same time. Trinity wins. Moving on. So, we get a Motor City Machine Guns promo. So, Alex Shelley warned Josh Alexander that he had a tag team partner. That he had a tag team match waiting against the Motor City Machine Guns at Final Resolution. Chris Sabin said that Josh Alexander and Zack Sabre Jr. would find out why the Motor City Machine Guns are the greatest tag team wrestlers of this generation. And I'm just like, oh my God, no. Zack Sabre Jr., no. This sucks. Oh no, this sucks. No. Zack Sabre Jr. is so damn bland and boring. He's on the level of Mike Bailey and being boring and bland. Oh my God. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Main event, Will Ospreay versus Josh Alexander for whatever reason. Will Ospreay gets the win. It was a really good work rate match. Will Ospreay wins via the Hidden Blade into the Stormbreaker for the 1-2-3. So, this was an okay show nonetheless. Nothing really happened, if we're being honest. Nothing at all happened. Will Ospreay should definitely go to WWE. He should definitely go to WWE. And the reason why I think he should go to WWE is he needs to test himself and he needs to prove himself. Again, if he goes to AEW, all he's going to be doing is just being just like everybody else. It doesn't matter. So if I was Will Ospreay, I would go to WWE because he could do more, and his name would be etched in stone, and he just has more of an upside there versus him going to AEW. He's been there, done that. Excuse me. That's his comfort zone. If he goes to AEW, if Will Ospreay goes to AEW, that's his damn comfort zone. But WWE, that should be where all guys want to go. That should be everybody's destination at least once. At least once. And if I was Will Ospreay, that's exactly who I would sign with, is WWE. I would. I think Triple H would do him right. I could see him being World Heavyweight Champion. I could see him being a tag champion with somebody. I could see him being U.S. champion. And I could see him being the Intercontinental champion. I could. But Will Ospreay winning here is the smart decision here. Going forward, TNA needs identity. Enough of this Impact shit. When we go into 2024, Hard to Kill needs to be a statement pay-per-view. It needs to be a statement pay-per-view. We need signings. Because if by some chance at World's End next month in December for AEW, if AEW brings in a Dolph Ziggler or a Mustafa Ali or a Matt Riddle, and Impact doesn't capitalize on that, then they're dumb. They are dumb. TNA needs to do better. TNA needs to have a vision. They need a solid vision, and they need it quick, fast, in a hurry. I will say it again. Hard to Kill needs to be a damn statement show. That's what it needs to be. They need to bring in a Dolph Ziggler, if they can, a Matt Riddle, a Mustafa Ali, a Dana Brooke, a Mandy Rose, Mandy Sachs, Lacey Evans. Bring in fresh faces. You can no longer build the promotion around Josh Alexander and Eddie Edwards and Moose and Brian Myers and fucking Rhino and everybody else. Fuck those guys. Those guys don't matter. They don't. It's time to bring in a new crop of talent and let them cook. And actually be a serious promotion instead of being some fucking indie. Enough. So, the show itself was alright, but what did you guys think? Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.